A comforting voice sings, assuring and reinforcing the group's candor. It embraces the sound. As the discussion comes to an end, it loosens its hug on the drone, letting it rest.
What is weakness for you?
Weakness, gosh, that's so loaded. Yeah, it's not a word I think about that much, and I wonder why.
I think weakness is one of those words that I have trouble defining insofar as it is often defined for me, and actually most people find weakness is defined for them by somebody outside, and then ends up becoming internalized.
Some disabled people are weak some of the time, but so is everybody else.
I can find it hard to admit when I'm feeling weak. The openness there is also an openness to potential hurt.
The default way of being and existing in the world, I feel a lot of like weakness and fragility in my body, and that feels really connected to how I move through the world, and I interact with people who don't have that experience of their body, but I often feel